Hello and welcome. It feels like a while since we've looked at True Believers reprint. Did they change the font face up there? I think they changed the font face. Why would you do that? Do I have one? No, I don't think I. Oh, yes, I do. Hold on, This is a book I just randomly found. I'm pretty sure that's the font face that all these things used to have. If you have a good branding thing, if you have good branding, why would you ever change your font face? Actually, now that I'm looking at it, that might not be the same font face they've always used. That might be something they did just for Star Wars. But my point is, this doesn't look good. That doesn't scream to me, hey, hey kid, buy this $1 comic. It looks kind of cheap. That's not how, I mean, it is a cheap book, but you know what I mean. I wasn't sure what to expect going into this. Like, the Hulk is not a hero I'm super familiar with, so I didn't really know what to get. Apparently, we're coming off of like some crazy adventure in space on another planet where the Hulk was transported and met Rocket Raccoon and a whole bunch of crazy stuff that I'm looking at this thing and I'm just like, what am I looking at? You know? What am I reading? There's this whole just oh god, there's like I don't know, the recap portion of this just felt like it went on and on and on. I guess it didn't, but it kind of did because while we're setting up the next story, we cut back to like Alpha Flight and whatever's going on with Rick Jones, and I'm just like, I don't care. The first, gosh, that even okay, that's just barely that's like 2 pages before the staple. Finally, get something good. So we go almost half of this book before it gets awesome. Now, skeletons don't actually work this way without tendons and stuff. You can't hold the bones like that. Kind of silly. But look how menacing Wendigo is. Look, Wendigo looks absolutely, positively, completely evil. Just pure evil. Savage, wild, beast. Poor Bruce Banner, right there, not as the Hulk. He actually wills himself into being the Hulk after a whole bunch of recap and after Sasquatch gets beat up on a little bit. And oh man, I'm trying to. Yeah, you know what? Here, this is probably what I want to show. Like, I dug this. Banner, Hulk, whatever you want to call him, Sasquatch, jibber jabbering back and forth. Hulk throws this big old boulder. Wendigo smashes it. Look at these crazy colored, like multicolored green and magenta. Green and magenta. No, yellow and magenta. Oh, for some reason, it was like doing this a trick on my eyes right there. It looked like it was more green than yellow, but like these are just some crazy action lines going right there. It's Sasquatch's face. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you know? And the last half of this book is a fantastic, absolutely fantastic action comic. The very old school kind of Marvel tradition where people talk a lot while they're in the middle of punching each other in the face. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's done straight, not done knowingly. There's no like wink, nod kind of stuff. It's just you have big Hulk, big Sasquatch, ow, big Wendigo, all fighting together in one big absolute total mess. So the first part of this book, total, really just like put me off. I got to this thing. I, I, I don't even. All right, that's all I can say is I don't even. I got to this and I was about to put the book down, not read any more of it, and I just flipped it open later in the book, and I saw a big fight. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll go back and I'll trudge through the rest of whatever that crud is, whatever that worthless crap is, to get to this fight. It was worth it. It was absolutely worth it. best $1 comic I bought last week. Granted, there were only about two $1 comics last week. The other, no, actually about three, because there was that Batwoman book that was total garbage. There was also this, and this was not nearly as compelling of a story. Oh, it's got Steve Ditko art, and boy, he sure knew how to make the Hulk look ugly. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not going to review the book. I didn't particularly care for it that much. Mostly, I just enjoyed the way the Hulk looked in it, and the plot itself was just kind of forgettable. Like, what am I even reading? Well, have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you next time. Also, if you want notifications, be sure to hit that bell. Just click it. And there's probably some things up here to click on and some stuff down in the description below. If you want to check me out, I'd really appreciate it. All right, bye-bye.